I'm over here rocking.
Hey!
Hi, everybody.
Surprise!
Surprise. Hey, we finally come on when we said we were going to.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're
life happens, stuff happens. It's okay.
Oh, it's been crazy over here. Absolutely.
So we have one comment from 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
What's up, Jeremy?
Sweet.
So let's get started.
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on at the. Well, I don't want to say names or nothing like that because you hadn't changed it yet. So I'll let you.
We haven't changed it yet. So we are still Graceful Pythons for a little while, but we've had Holly working on some new logo stuff for us because we're going to make everything official this year and start an LLC. So we started all the paperwork to do the LLC, and we're doing DBAs or whatever. He can explain it better than I can. But the name of our LLC is going to be Graceful Kingdoms, and then we're going to have
3 DBAs.
Yeah, 3 DBAs underneath it, which the snake side of it will be Graceful Fauna. And then my husband, he does plants and bonsai stuff. And we started vending with plants last AARPE. So that's going to be Graceful Flora. And he's been doing 3D prints and stuff for a while. So the 3D prints will be handled under Graceful Plasticus. So that is what we're doing. We're going to be Graceful Kingdom and then having the 3 DBAs. And when we vend, this will be kind of like what our banner will look like with a few more tweaks. Holly's been working on a lot of stuff for us. So thank you so much, Holly, for making these 3 awesome logos.
You are welcome. I'm so glad y'all do.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So we're going to be official. Carl, we moved, which has been crazy. So we bought a new house and we moved over, February? Did we move in February? March, sometime like that. So in the house that we moved into, we took on a koi pond. So I haven't killed any of those kois yet. So they're still living. And then he built we're building a big greenhouse for Graceful Fauna.
Oh.
So
yeah, we got the cement pad poured.
Let me get that mixed up.
Yeah, we got the cement pad poured, and on the 29th, we're having a 16 by 28 greenhouse put up. So
you are moving further along than I even thought. I didn't know y'all were doing a greenhouse.
Yeah, it was I mean, and it's a big enough greenhouse for that to be considered a commercial greenhouse. It's not even a little greenhouse because when we either go big or go home on all things. So it's fun.
That's going to be neat to see with your whole setup, all the stuff that y'all do together. And I still really want to push the 3D stuff because y'all make some awesome clips and we use ours all the time.
Yeah, the tub tags are fun. And then we started doing, he's got like these big dinosaurs. You can go grab those if you want to show them off.
Yeah.
Little toys, stuff like that. So these little articulated snakes, these are fun. Its mouth opens.
And those are easy to feed.
Yeah.
They won't bite you.
Well, they're not easy to feed, but they're okay though. They don't lose weight.
That's great.
But yeah, so he's been having fun with that. Now he has 3 printers in the new house. He's got his own 3D printer room, which is cool. So everything's been working out real good. In April, we bought a small collection from our friend Gerald at Forward Motion Reptiles. We bought 3 racks and a bunch of stuff. So now we have Ultramel. We got Ultramel in that. We got Black Lace in that. Well, just 1 male, but we're going to be working that into a few things. But we got our first Ultramel clutch in the incubator. So that'll be fun. And we're just trying to figure out what recessives we're going to keep around and work because right now we got a bunch. But we're just going to work them all until I run out of space, and then it'll be survival of the fittest or survival of the favorites, however you want to look at it.
Well, I do like some of the projects you are working on, though. You know, really getting away from clown a little bit, throwing your other stuff in, and it's neat.
So I really like the cryptic. We're going to start using all of our clowns to make cryptics or kryptons. So that's going to be fun. And then we're going to be heavy in the G-Stripe Clown project this year. And we just started with the VPI because we had the clowns. Those are fun. My very first snake of the season was our very first double visual, and it was a Cypress VPI clown boy, and he was beautiful. So he's staying here. He's
I
awesome.
hope you put some hypo to him.
Yeah, eventually, either hypo or DG. We're still trying. Again, that's a couple pairings down. We want to get more visual VPI Xanthic clowns going, but we have DG in the mix, probably coming next year to start pairing it in. So it'll be fun.
Hey there.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
You hear the door squeaking open, and I was like, "Oh,
I
gosh.
thought you guys were backstage.
No, we're
We're
live,
live. We're live.
sneaking in here trying to smooch up on me." Hey, he pays the bills. He can get all the smooches he wants.
Those big dinosaurs are still in the car from the show.
Oh, they're in the car?
Yeah.
Oh no, I wanted to see the big dinosaurs.
Go find him.
You want me to
We'll
go
just
find
video. We'll go chat. It's fine. We're live.
Go
We got
send
an
one of
hour.
Send one of the kids.
Oh, the
So-
kids are at work.
Oh. So you were saying to me earlier today that you don't have really any babies right now that you've hatched out this year.
We have
that you-
babies that we hatched out. We have 4 clutches of babies this year, but they're not ready for shows yet because they're still trying to get them eating and stuff and eating 5 meals and eating consistent. And then I have that 1 clutch of babies that I'm keeping all year because that was my snake that turned dark, the dark phase pastel. That's I'm calling them my Eclipse clutches. So I'm keeping all of those babies until they turn at least 1,000 grams. So I can see if any of those babies turn dark or not. So.
And I still think I should be getting one of those.
One of the dark phase ones? Yeah, eventually, I'm sure.
Just to play with it. You know what?
Yeah.
I would put it straight to stranger. It's exactly what I would do.
Well, that's what I did with Stranger. So I paired them. She's pastel, het BPI, het clown. And I wanted to see if I could get one to change colors without the BPI het, because there's a lot of that color shifting dark phase stuff in TSK, especially. So I wanted to see if I could get it to do it without the BPI het or if it was needed. So I paired her to my banana stranger pied. So all the babies are het pied. We ended up having 7 eggs, and we've got 7 eggs, and we got 4 bananas, and 5 of them, 5 babies altogether were pastel and no normals. So that's really cool. So we're gonna keep an eye on them. So all the babies are for sure het pied, then banana stranger, pastel, all in the mix, and then we're gonna test for the clown and VPI and see what we got. Worst case scenario, I jump started my VPI clown pie project with this pairing.
Yeah, that's neat. Well, can you show us some of your VPI stuff?
Yeah.
Put on my glasses so I can see a little better.
So a lot of it is all the moms are clown at VPI, but this is my double visual boy that I hatched out this year.
Oh, he's pretty.
So he's Cypress VPI clown. So he's staying here, and then I can show you his sister, which is the same thing, but didn't hit on the clown. I'm glad
you did Cypress with it.
Yeah, I like Cypress and VPI because it does. Their dad was a pastel Cypress visual VPI het clown, and he was still real nice and gray. He didn't turn out too bad. You could tell he was VPI.
Look at that. I'm her friend, and I don't even have a sticker on the incubator.
Yes, you do.
I don't score. I don't see it.
Oh, because it's on my cup. Oh, because it's on my cup. It's on my shirt. What are you talking about? More people see that anyways. So this is the pastel VPI, or this is the pastel Cypress VPI het clown.
Could I see the head on that one? Wow.
Maybe.
Pretty.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
So she's real white. I can turn my computer this way and get the light better. Don't stay in there. I was just trying to get away.
Yes, he's in the audience right now.
Who?
Connor.
Oh, fun.
What's up, Connor? Big shout out, Mr. Connor, man. And Carl has a special present.
Yeah.
I love your shirt, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. I got my Sasquatches eating hot dogs.
Yeah.
And so this is Carl's favorite out of the clutch, even though he makes fun of the clowns with pastel heads.
Oh, yeah.
So she's a pastel cypress. I'm assuming cypress because of how spotted she is. I mean, that's just really intense.
Anybody out in the audience think that's cypress?
So I think she's pastel cypress clown heavy PI. That would be my guess because she's also real yellow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you dinos.
Yeah. So there's 6 in the collection, but one of them got sold at the show, and I haven't had a chance to reprint it yet. So we got this one.
I love the color of that.
Yeah.
That's bone.
Yeah, it's supposed to be bone color. Yeah. Got ourselves a raptor.
That's cool. Bobby, I want them all. I want to collect all 6.
We'll send you a box. Which one sold that we don't have reprinted?
The Ankylosaurus. Just the T-Rex.
Look at them little arms.
Yeah.
Reminds me of your wife.
Well, you know why the T-Rex can't clap his hands, right?
Why's that?
Because they're extinct.
Oh my goodness. And here goes the dad jokes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stegosaurus.
Yeah, we had put these in the Deep Not Words auction and auctioned off one of these. And
my favorite.
That's my favorite too.
Yeah. I think this is the one we got to figure out how to put a top hat on.
No, it was the
No?
Ankylosaurus.
Oh, it was
It was this one.
or the Stegosaurus.
The Stegosaurus. We get a top hat on that.
I don't know if you heard me. Hello, Todd, and hello, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
We're just hanging out and talking and looking at snakes tonight and talking about Jamie's future plans for this year.
And the sweet logos Holly made for us.
That's right.
That's already passed.
She wasn't in there for it.
Okay, I'll show Jamie real quick. There, Jamie.
So, yeah, we are going official. It's going to be official. We're going to be Graceful Kingdoms. So we'll have Graceful Kingdoms LLC written in the top of that. That's going to be my show banner. And because we vend with snakes and Carl does plants and 3D printing, we decided to run our company off of DBAs. And so we'll have Graceful Fauna, Graceful Flora, and Graceful Plasticus. So that'll be fun. And teach you guys your Latin.
That's right.
I'm going to have to. Heck yeah. I love Jamie's snakes too. She has some awesome stuff over there.
Oh, I try.
Yeah.
We've got our first clutch of Ultramels in the incubator. So those will be done in 55 days because they just went in there. So, but they'll be all Ultramels. Everything will be het for clown. And then there'll be some leopard mixed in. That'll be our very first Ultramel clutch.
That's a good Ultramel clutch.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I just need to send you all my Ultramel stuff because I'm getting out of it.
Yeah. What you got?
Oh, girl. Backstage and pull up my Husbandry Pro and show you everything.
Oh, yeah. That'd be fun.
What, Bob?
There's that one that is really looks completely different than the other one that's exactly the same thing, but it's just like,
show it to her. She said, don't tell, show.
Go grab it. Go grab it.
Show and tell.
Oh, special knob.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, that's a whole thing. That's a whole
What?
thing.
That was one of my favorites. That was one of the most fun.
His Navy showed, like, seriously.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I made sure it was okay before I sent it, though.
Okay. He did not.
Yes, I did.
I
I made sure it was okay with her.
All
How's
right.
that?
So Jamie and they reached out to us and they asked us to they bought these shoebox things that they were going to have for geckos. And it's cool. It's like a wall of like a stack of shoeboxes, but there was just a hole where you stuck your finger to open up the door.
Mm-hmm.
And so they asked if we could make knobs. And so the very first drawing that they sent us, it looked like a boob. They did not mean to put, it was supposed to be a knob, but for some reason there was a tip on it.
Areolas there.
And I said, Jamie, why does it look like a boob? And do you want it to be a boob? And she's like, no, my gosh, I don't know why it does. So, but then Carl went ahead and made it look like a set of one knob, a set of boobs with the aerial with them.
Oh my God.
But the rest of them were normal, regular, where they're red. They're more forged red and black.
I actually sent that one separately.
Well, I hope he's using it. Number one. Number two.
He said there's pictures out there floating around, I'm sure. So that's what they were talking about.
I was very proud of myself.
I messaged Jamie. I said, there's a separate box going for your husband. You should let him open that. And I apologize ahead of time that my husband's Navy was showing.
Look how black this snake is.
Oh, she's dark. Yeah.
That's a male.
The male. Of course it is.
Just a leopard het ultra male.
Oh, pretty.
Totally different than the other ones out of the clutch. Oh yeah, better check because.
Hey, Travis.
Hey guys, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you and see you now.
Yeah.
Just having a few technical difficulties here. Had to switch out my camera for some weird reason.
He's got burn plugs.
I don't know if it's just your
I know.
or what, but you look like you've lost some weight. I mean, I found it if you've lost it, but you look good.
No, I didn't lose any of that weight. I still got it all.
Maybe it's just the beard.
Yeah, I just I'm shaving at this point. You guys aren't used to that.
He's shaving and he got his ears lowered.
I'm
Hey,
losing all
Jared.
my hair, so
Look at
Yeah.
that.
don't have as much of that going around.
He can't
Oh, man.
I hope he didn't hear me say that. I'll get in trouble.
So what did I miss? Did you guys already do the update for Jamie?
No, we can
did.
do it again. It's totally fine. Like, whatever. Show it, Holly. Show it.
Oh my! We're gonna lose viewers over this.
So there's Holly did the logos. Those are our new logos. We're gonna, again, that's are gonna be our banner. And we're hoping to put it out there in August. It may not be August, but we're hoping that we'll do a soft reveal, a soft relaunch in August for AARPE.
Right.
Because we're vending AARPE Nashville. So we're hoping that'll be done in time. It's probably going to be tight because I don't know what the lead times are on the banner. So we may not be able to do it. But that is the goal, is to get everything ready for August show.
You know, I gotta admit, the colors on your logo are like super familiar. Like I'm gonna miss the reds and the blues in your logo.
No, they're still red. So the Graceful Kingdom is going to be all in red with white red letters. And then it's just a different color blue in the background. But so it's still the Superman colors. It's just a little different. Yeah.
Because that's how I like pick your logo out. Is the colors, the color scheme first.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It'll still have big, bright red letters and it'll be a lot brighter. Our show displays were like our backdrop was a little darker than what I was used to. Like that, I wanted it when it turned out, but it's totally fine. You live and learn. Plus, we're gonna get awesome ones. Oh, Zim is doing great, Jamie. He's up in my son's room. My son's Connor's been taking care of him. He loves his palace. We're gonna change things up and put some different stuff in there, but he really likes it. I might put some of these dino things in there for him to crawl on. That might be fun. He's doing great.
What's up, Dickies? Hello, or Todd. Thank you. I'm saying hello to everybody still.
Yay! Everybody's coming in. So
Nice.
I'm old.
I'll say it on here, but every time I see Dickie Foster in a chat, I stop myself from typing, "Hey, Dickie, how's it hanging?" So now I said it.
Wow, Jamie's feeling frisky tonight.
I stop myself from saying that all the time.
Just not.
Just not.
Except for that time, you didn't stop yourself.
No,
that time.
Holly gets the unfiltered Jamie. It's on her channel. It's fine. It's under her name. It's totally good. Yeah, see, it's hilarious. Everyone's gonna think that now. Now it's gonna blow up in the chat everywhere.
Right.
See, now my Air Force was showing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Get some questions, Travis.
Yeah, give us some questions.
Get some questions.
Some questions from the audience too, because I've already said my updates. I'm a lady.
Well, I got there's some questions here. They were running around earlier. Where'd they go?
Here you go, Jamie. What's changed the most for you in the last year?
The house. We got a new house and the number of snakes. Like, what hasn't changed, honestly?
Really?
But so that's it. We bought a new collection and a new house. This first few months of 2026 has been crazy, and now I'm kind of panicking about the number of eggs we might have this year. But I'm trying not to spend too much. This is definitely our biggest year.
We remodeled the kitchen and enjoyed it for about 2 months.
Yeah, I remember that. It was pretty too. Y'all did a lot of work.
It was pretty. We prettied it up for the people who bought it for sure.
Yeah.
So what's something people don't see behind the scenes?
I have I just showed everybody. I have a sense of humor. I have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
That he keeps me in check. Like he makes me a better person because and I try not to corrupt him too much because there's a lot of songs he doesn't know that I show him the uncensored versions.
Have your goals changed since you first started breeding?
Heavens, yes.
I don't know that our goals have changed. I think they evolved with us. I mean, I always wanted to breed ball pythons, and I'm still doing it. Did I expect 3 years ago that I was going to have 150 of them? Absolutely not. No, not at all. But opportunities came by, and now it's just trying to figure out what to do with the snakes that we have. Probably for the next couple years, I don't know how much purchasing I'll be doing. If I do, it'll be strategic purchases. So now that we have a huge stock of breeding, and I have girls that are coming up that'll be ready to breed shortly next year that are on standby and having to move things out. Learning how to get rid of your favorites is hard. So I've been bumping up against that, getting rid of some snakes that you don't need anymore. And so finding really good pet homes is important. So that's probably one of my goals that has changed, is getting into the community more so I can make sure that those big girls go to good homes.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So what was it? How much of a change was it for you? If you can give specifics on going from I think you had 30 or 40 snakes, and then you took in a collection, and I think you went to 100 overnight.
Yeah.
And then you took in another collection recently, or another part of the.
It was part of the same collection. It was part of the same club. We took the rest of it.
Yeah, tell me how your day changed. I mean, I know it did. I can figure it out, but I want to hear from your perspective.
No, it absolutely has changed. So, thankfully, when we had about 40 snakes before we took on the collection, and Carl was wise enough to force me to get into breeding rodents because I was totally against it. I was totally afraid that they were going to get all up in the house, and so thankfully he pushed me into that, and we got rodents. And that was the biggest thing that helped us, because even when we took on and we went from 40 to 100, we weren't producing enough, but it definitely helped on the food bill. When you have 100 snakes, that food bill gets expensive. And then when we took on the rest of this collection this year, after moving, my boys were seniors. So they basically started, their school was, we homeschooled them. I double checked their work, but they were self-sufficient. They were just going through their lessons at their own pace. It was all computer-based stuff at that point. So I was able to do this full time. But now I've decided to homeschool our youngest child, and we pulled him out of school, and he's doing summer school right now. And I'm homeschooling him during summer school, and trying to find time for the snakes and the school has been challenging. But that's why I started in the summer, so that we can tweak it before we're really into it. So, 150 snakes is a lot of time, and I keep my snakes on paper towels, so that's a lot more tub changes than if you kept them on Coco or something. So they get their tubs changed at least once, and some of them, the babies, twice a week, and I change out the whole tubs, and they get, I'm constantly checking them every morning, and then keeping track of the rodents. It's like a full-time job.
Yeah.
So how many of those snakes are your adult breeders, and how many are babies?
Most of those are adult to mid snakes. And then the babies I probably have about 20 yearlings, and that I probably should start, that I'm taking to shows, 20, 21 yearlings. And then I have 9 plus 6 plus 6. What's that?
31.
21.
21.
Yeah, baby
21.
babies that are waiting for them to take 5 consecutive meals, and then they'll be ready to go.
Wow.
You guys, by any chance, get any tri-stripe in that collection?
Nope. That's one of the things I'm not working right. Hi, Bosa.
Hey,
That's
Bosa.
one of the things that I'm not working right now. And I had someone else ask me, do you have albino or this stuff? And I'm like, nope, we already have too many. And I've already told myself I'm not taking in any more recessives. I'm actually going to have to wheedle down my recessives at some point. So
are you going to thin? I'm assuming you're going to thin that out and focus it. So you've got some snakes that you're going to sell. I'm assuming.
I don't know that I will always have one project that I'm working on. My brain needs variety in order to look at stuff, and I'm going to always be heavy on codoms and prioritize codoms over recessives. I think, I mean, in a way, like multi codoms for sure. So at this point, I have the space to where I don't have to pick and choose, but at some point I'll pick and choose. So I'm letting some of my girls go that have laid this year if I can't figure out how to breed them next year. So like I have a super Enchi G-stripe, and I'm pretty sure she has calico or something else like a low expression calico in there because there's some variations in her babies. And she is beautiful, but I've got 2 generations of her daughters now, and I can let her go, and she's one of my favorite snakes. So that one's going to be hard. So I took her to the show. People loved her. I wasn't sure if they were going to think she was pretty or just unique because she's a very unique looking snake. But she, so I'm wheedling them out. I'm bringing some down, but it's hard.
There's your next question. What's your biggest challenge running your business today?
Time management.
Amen.
Time management. So it helps that I put a TV in my room where I can listen to podcasts. I have an ADD brain, and I in a rebel spirit, so I have an aversion to schedules. But I'm learning to manage my time better with the schedule and not resent it because it just helps everything out.
So like with you, you're at home, you're homeschooling, plus you're doing your snakes, plus you're running your home.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. I don't see how you're homeschooling anybody with the amount of animals you have and the rodents.
Oh, luckily he likes to take breaks in between. So we do it when we can, and we've gotten a couple days this week where we did full on a whole day of school, and that worked out great. So he's very easy to be flexible with, and we're trying to figure out our groove. And he's the big reason why I need to figure out a schedule. And it also helps that when we bought this new house, one of the reasons we bought this new house was because Carl's parents were asking if we could find a house where we could all fit. They're old traditional Italian people. And so multi-general homes is kind of big in that culture. And so that's what we're doing. We bought a house where my mother-in-law and father-in-law moved in with us. And so that helps a lot. That helps a lot. Patty does help a lot with like cooking and cleaning and stuff. So I don't have to cook every night. She cleans the kitchen every single night. And so meal planning and stuff like that with her has been great. And then we bought, I'm not a sponsor of this place, but we bought the Skylight, which I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it is a family calendar that has a hub, and then everybody in your family has an app that can add things onto the calendar. Yeah. And there's task lists and chores and chore lists and meal planning and all kinds of stuff. So that's what we bought this week. It was last week. It was this month, anyways, to help with that and manage that.
So it's like Husbandry Pro for your family.
Yeah, but you get way more people that can enter stuff in and keep track of what they're doing. But yeah, basically it is. And I can assign my youngest son, Connor, who's the only child technically in the house, because I've also had 2 children graduate and become 18. So they're still living with us and going to college. But now I have adult children living in the house as well, that they can all put their schedules in. And with Connor, I can do task lists and chore lists, and then he can get rewards. You can plan rewards in there, like so many hours of video game time or minutes of video game time or whatever. So that's been fun figuring that out.
So here's a good one. What's the smartest investment you've made besides your home?
Well, I think it was buying the collection. I think it was a good time for Gerald, our friend, to choose a different path that he was on, and we still keep in touch, and I still update him on the animals, and it was a great opportunity for us to really level up our collection. So this year it was definitely investing in ourselves and helping a friend out. And so I will say it was buying that collection. It came with 3 racks and some really cool snakes. So we're excited.
What's the dumbest purchase you've made in reptiles?
Oh no. What's the dumbest purchase I made?
She said I made, not we.
You don't buy nothing when it comes to reptiles. I have a snake called Oopsie. So
That might be it.
I have a snake called Oopsie. I bought her on an auction, and she's a lesser lace. He is a lesser lace. But then I was ultrasounding it for months, and I couldn't find any follicles. I'm like, I can't even find like the little baby follicles. I'm like, what is going on? So then I popped it, and boogers came out. So it's not a girl. It was not.
That's not too bad in the grand scheme of things.
No, I bought her on an auction. But that's like, I guess the dumbest habit I've gotten into is not checking snakes when they come in on their sex. I've had like, I'm going to go back and count, but that has got to be like number 12 to 15.
I think it's that much.
It's like 12 to 15 snakes that I have gotten, and not in this collection. All of those so far have been sexed correctly. Just purchases that I have made on Morph Market, and they were wrong sex. But it was all snakes from when I was just starting, and so they were, I was buying. I'm a frugal person. I was finding deals. That's why I snipe in auctions.
I got a message today from Jamie. I sent her a birthday present last year.
Yeah, I didn't care. That was a freebie. So
and yeah,
it was your first clutch. And
no. So get this. I looked back through my records. I actually got both of those females from Earl from Lone Star Reptiles. He's the one that sexed those girls, and I sent out shed tests and had them because one of them was Pos Het Clown, and I was like, or they were both Pos Hets, but he's like, I'm pretty sure they both are. So Charlie did that for me. So I'm saying I'm putting that one on him. I hope I get a phone call from him being like, hey. so
yeah, Lydia is I gotta figure out a name for her now. But I have a snake that I named Isabella, and her name is now Isabro. I had a snake that was Esmeralda, and her name was then Ernie. So I mean, it's quite a few.
So here's some funny questions. What's the weirdest customer message you've ever gotten?
Okay. All right. So I got this message, and she was this local people, and she was really sweet, and she bought a snake for her son. And I could tell that the son was more into it than the mom. And so I knew, I'm like, and for all my customers, I give them the information sheet on the snake, and it includes my phone number. Anytime you have any questions or problems with your snake, please message me, and I'll let you know what's going on. And so she kept messaging me and saying, the snake is not eating. The snake is not eating. And I'm like, well, okay, tell me what you're doing. How are you warming it up? Like, what temperature? Do you have a heat gun? I started asking her these questions. And she said, no, I just give it to her, like, out of the freezer. And I said, would you eat a frozen chicken nugget? Like, you got to warm it up, and don't, then I went through the whole process of how you had to warm it up and not put it in the microwave and all that stuff. And so then the snake finally ate. Obviously, it's not going to eat a frozen mouse.
Nobody likes frozen TV dinners.
I just like frozen ice cubes. That's about it for me.
Yeah. Frozen yogurt's good, but no one likes frozen chicken nuggets.
Now I'm gonna ask Carl this one because he's usually the one that feeds, right?
No, not lately. I've been feeding in the morning
yeah.
after he goes to work.
Okay, well y'all both answer it. You could have different answers.
No.
What animal in your collection has the worst attitude?
I called this girl a name when everyone was here, and Shane called me out for cursing because she is a big old bee. She's a big heifer. Who is she?
I don't know. She's a snake.
She's mean. Her name is Xena because she's mean. She's mean. Xena. Yeah, she's always, and so she's going to be my first snake that I pillowcase train for one of my fans on YouTube asked if I could show pillowcase training. And I'm like, oh, I have the perfect candidate. But then, of course, Xena started growing follicles. So I paired her up with my Ultramel Clown. So Xena, I'm gonna be covered in blood probably when I take that girl off her eggs. I mean, just normally, I pick her up and she's just stiff as a board. There's no flex. She's just stiff. She's mean. She's rotten.
You got some
My
questions?
wife would tell you that she's lonely, and you just
No,
need
she's
to
not
sit with
lonely.
her.
Every time I touch her, she tries to bite my face.
That's what that one did, my bitch. And Joanne's like, you need to sit with her.
Yeah, I know.
Really? Sit with her? I sat with her, and guess what? It worked.
That's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna get pillowcase trained. She's gonna get you. Then I just put my hand on through a pillowcase, grab the snake so it can't bite me, wrap it up, and then I hold it. Make it used to my smell and my scent and my touching, and then that usually calms him down. We had to do that with Chloe, his snake. And she's great now. I could take her. I've taken her off 2 clutches of eggs, and she's not even. I mean, she hisses, but that's it. That's all she does anymore. But Zena, she's wretched. So when she's done growing follicles and she puts some food or put some weight back on, we're gonna pillowcase train for sure.
So, Carl, was your answer the same?
No, he said the babies.
The babies are a pain in the butt.
Ooh, yes.
Well, it's not even that they're mean. They're not interested. They don't want to eat.
My goodness.
Pain.
So, Jamie and I were talking about this beforehand. The stranger babies, those things are built different.
They're springs. I think they have a little Africa still in them because they're a newer gene. So I think they're still a little feral. But yeah, they're
Oh my gosh. I can open up a drawer and there's 2 of them in there that they jump at you and that they come completely off the bed.
Yep.
And
I love it.
Oh, yeah, I'll send you one then.
Yep. I had one. And they calmed down about 200 to 250 grams. Mine started calming down. They did real good, but
Do they eat better than any of the other morphs, or?
No, I mean about the same. They'll strike it. So I've had some just strike at its food. They're just pissed and not eat it. Just and then eventually eat it. But they do
just like Doc.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Who?
Doc.
Oh yeah.
He probably doesn't know what day it is.
He's probably he's in an ADHD storm.
That guy, he works like 23 hours a day. I don't know how he is alive, honestly.
No, I know he's such a hard worker.
So I don't know. Who knows where he is? He might be traveling. He doesn't know where he is, actually.
Yeah, right. What's next for you guys as far as adding in new animals, reptiles? We know you're doing plants, adding in a bunch there.
Yep. Carl's getting a greenhouse built.
Yep.
That'll be done in the next week, last week.
About a week and a half, yeah.
Yeah, the last couple of days of June. And then so he'll be setting that up. We'll be doing that. I don't know when we're gonna soft launch. We got to figure out when we can get all of our stuff, but we'll probably soft launch on the internet before that on Graceful Kingdoms. And then we're just checking out our pairings and our clutches this year, figuring out what we're getting. And then we probably won't make any purchases until we look at what we need for 2027.
So I want to hear more about Graceful Flora.
Yeah.
What plants you're getting into, and tell us about the greenhouse and whatnot. How did you get into them? Why? And what are you going to work?
Oh man. I've been into plants for a very long time. Since early grade school. But we have a lot of Japanese maple cuttings. And it looks like most of them are going to make it. I've also got some cuttings off of our willow tree and a dwarf cherry tree.
So Carl does bonsais.
Yeah. And then we've got a couple of different varieties of ficus, and then the pothos, the little ivy.
Yeah, like the fast growing fun plants, like some spider plants.
Yeah, spider plants. So
I'm sure
are you going to make and sell bonsais? Is that that sounds like that's the goal?
That'll be part of it. And then seeing what else as far as like the rhododendrons and spider plants we can sell at the shows. And
we started Botanical Betty because my wife found Palm Street.
Nice.
And the rest has been history.
And she does a lot of tropical stuff, right?
Yeah, she's doing all of the let me think of the names here. She says them all the time. The different pothos. So apparently those things get really big leaves if you put them on like a moss pole or something. The Monstera, those are my favorite. So she's got, I don't know how many, 952 million Monsteras upstairs. Begonias, that's the other one. Those things are nuts. Like there are so many different types of begonias and they look like completely different from one another. I think honestly that somebody got lazy and just decided to name a whole bunch of weird plants begonia.
I've killed a lot of begonias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got really nice Brazilian rain tree bonsai and a pixie bougainvillea. That one looks really nice too.
Mm-hmm.
And so what's the greenhouse looking like? What are you
Yeah.
is this a big huge greenhouse or?
Yeah, I mean, I could
It's
show
a commercial
you.
size greenhouse.
Yeah, I mean, I could show you a picture of the pad. Right now, it just looks like a cement pad.
But it's how was the dimensions again, hun?
16 by 28. So there's the pad.
And it's a
Oh, that's a nice spot for it. That looks cool.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so 16 by 28. It's gonna be 9 feet tall, and it'll have the automatic roof vents that open. You know, that are temperature controlled. It'll have 2 space heaters and 2 solar powered fans to push air through it, and
water hookup.
Yep, it has a little irrigation system with a water hookup.
French drain in the middle.
Yep, and we made sure they put a French drain in the middle so that when I run the water in there to water all the plants, all the excess just drains right out.
He doesn't know what he's going to grow in there yet. I just got to make sure it's alive and that he doesn't just keep a plant graveyard, because sometimes it turns into a plant graveyard.
I don't know what she's talking about.
He just keeps them.
So for the greenhouse part, are you just doing like a wood frame and a lot of windows, or are you buying like a greenhouse from a company that makes them?
No, so there's a company called Heritage Steel, and they are not sponsors. I'll say that, but there's a company called Heritage Steel out of North Carolina, and they will be coming out to build it, and
right after our Asheville show in North Carolina. So we'll be going to North Carolina to do a show. Okay, you got pictures now?
Yeah, I do. I got pictures. So it'll look something like that.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's called what steel again?
Heritage Steel.
Heritage Steel. Okay. That's
They also make a lot of like garages and warehouses and things like that.
But they had he was looking for a greenhouse. They had the heaters and the automatic venti things at the top.
Yeah. And so they had all the little, add-ons that I was looking for. We found a company locally that, could outsource us a greenhouse already built, basically deliver it completely assembled, but certain features like the heaters and the rooftop vents were really important to me. So,
yeah.
But they're going to come and spend about 2 days, constructing it and anchoring it to the pad. And
nice.
So, yeah. And then I got to get a city inspector to come out and look at it and say, yep, that's a greenhouse, and bless my building permit.
Well, with the greenhouse, we get to tell the city that we have a farm, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So with that, I've already registered the property as a farm. And once we get our EIN in, I'll be able to register for a sales tax exemption for the business.
Nice.
Nice.
And registering as a farm isn't so much as like the size of your property; it's what you're doing with it. So.
And then in Tennessee, when you're a plant vendor, you do have to get licensed by the state. So then once we were licensed before when it was out of our house, and now we'll have to get like a bigger license because it goes by square footage. So then the state of Tennessee inspector will come out and then get our license for the plant business, and then we need that in order to vend AARP with plants.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For plants. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, the plants are definitely interesting.
Yeah. And Tennessee's got some weird rules. Like, for instance, I found out that if I propagate the plants myself, and I've produced them that I don't have to charge the customer sales tax. But if I'm buying somebody else's plants and reselling it, even though I paid that person sales tax, I also have to charge sales tax. So,
And Tennessee has a lot of rules and restrictions just on native species too, of plants and animals. So because there's not a lot of restrictions on ball pythons because they're not native, but if you had corn snakes, or I know corn snakes are heavily regulated in Tennessee, so you have to have a permit in order to breed corn snakes here in Tennessee. And turtles too, I believe. Certain turtles.
Well, that's like here. We're not. You have to get some certain license to even get a corn snake, or not a corn snake, a hognose here.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing here.
Oh, speaking about cool hognose stuff, I don't know if you all saw, but you should go check out. I'm sure Shane's going to post it. He had triplet hognoses that hatched today. 3 of them. It was so cute.
3 in 1 egg?
3 in 1 egg. Yeah.
Wow.
When he candled them, he saw the 3 embryos. And I remember seeing that. And today he posted that the 2 of them hatched. He saw 2 heads. And then he had that egg isolated so he can find out if all 3 hatched. And then later he posted in the Patreon that all 3 hatched. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I'm like, they must be so tiny because those eggs are small.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
they feed them like a piece of a mouse, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's neat. I don't think I've even heard of triplets in snakes.
No,
Any
that's
of them.
cool. So when you candle, if you look, at least with the hognose, he could see 3 circles. There was like, and he took it on, I got it on a picture. There was 3 distinct circles. So he's like, I think that means I'm having triplets. And it sure did. That's what that meant.
Wow.
So if you candle your eggs, you might know ahead of time if you're having twins or not.
Yeah. Travis, you
That
got
was
any
really
more
interesting.
questions?
Yeah, so I was gonna, I didn't get a chance to ask, what incomplete dominants are you, like, what are your core incomplete dominants? I guess, what are the ones you're working with?
So I have my 1 main male, which is, I'm using him a lot now that he finally started, and Shane hates him, but that's going to be Confusion. So he's Confusion, Spot Nose, and Yellow Belly. I also really like Blackhead. Blackhead is probably a huge, like a whole lot of stuff that all my girls this year that are breeding are Blackhead. I've got so much really great Blackhead from Muscles and Geeks, and I'm so excited that they're all ready to go this year. I actually have one girl clutch already in the incubator, and she was Blackhead Mojave Hypo, 50% chance to be G-Stripe, and I paired her to my Hypo G-Stripe male, so we'll be hoping to prove her out G-Stripe. So I'll have a ton of Blackhead. I love Sugar. I only have one girl that's like really high expression Sugar, and because she's pretty, she's being a bit of a diva. So I don't know if she's going to go this year. And then Banana. I'll always have Banana. I love Banana. And then a lot of Stranger, because I have a Stranger Banana pied male that's awesome. So whatever my Banana goes into my pied Stranger's going to. And in hopes that eventually I'm going to work towards Stranger Clown Pieds. I know Stranger and Pieds is underwhelming right now, but I think if you add Clown to it, it's just going to be killer. So that's Stranger Pied Clowns is what I would like to see in the future. Banana on top of it. So
Nice.
but those are my main ones. I got a whole lot more, but those are and I love Leopard. Leopard is very, like, not a lot of people talk about Leopard. I got a ton of Leopard stuff. And then
Leopard goes with everything. I mean, I don't know of too many things where Leopard doesn't work.
Yeah, and I probably have too many bell genes, but I love Mojave. And so I just try to keep it in my females, and then it doesn't become a problem.
Yeah. What's up, Logan? Okay. Let's not all talk at once.
So those are my main patterns.
That was weird.
A lot of Blackhead coming out this year. A lot of Blackhead. I've got like 5 Blackhead girls I'm hoping that go this year. So
No, I like Blackhead quite a bit too.
yeah.
And Confusion, that's one of my favorites.
I
don't have enough of this stuff. I mean, I'm actually going to pare down my ball pythons, but I'd like to have, of the ones I keep, I'd like to have some more Confusion than I do.
Yeah.
So I've got males with it, but I don't have any females with Confusion yet.
You need some Stranger stuff.
I don't know enough about Stranger. I have to go and research it.
It's pretty. And then I have my Aunt Teresias that are quietly cooking in the background.
That's stranger with other stuff.
You're showing the wrong one.
Nah, I don't want the yellow one.
You're showing the wrong one. How?
Wait, which?
Show the other one. There you go. That one's pretty.
Now that one's cool.
Yeah,
what is
it
this?
is. That's a stranger clown pastel.
Cypress, I believe. Too.
Oh, and Cypress too. Yes.
Oh, it's yeah. I like the Cypress quite a bit. I think Cypress goes good in a lot of stuff, actually.
I just don't like the head of that one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
washed out.
Yeah.
It's photoshopped. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what he says. It's the Photoshop Frankenstein head. That's what he says all the time. Until we hatch one, and then that's his favorite snake. I'm like, that's the Photoshop head, right? He's like, no, it's not. That can't be right.
We have a friend that when we go camping, they're usually out there. And the last 2 days, he's absolutely blown up my phone with different reels and stuff of people holding the snakes, and it's all that AI stuff. And there's a clear snake this lady's holding, translucent, whatever, just all this pink ball pythons. And I was like, oh my goodness, there's too much AI stuff out there with all that silliness.
Yeah.
Show me the pretty stuff, the real stuff. So
100%. People aren't going to know. The nice thing about the kids growing up, my kids growing up in this generation, is they're going to have a really good discernment on what's fake and not. Like Connor can pick out an AI video way better than I can. And I'm like, that gives me hope that you know it better than I do.
The only thing bad about that is AI is just going to get better.
Yeah, we'll see. It's never going to be real.
I just assume it's AI until I find out otherwise.
That's probably smart.
What's up, Bear?
Hey, Bear. That's because you got out of the best Patreon in the world. That's where he hangs out all the time.
Well, when you got a grandbaby on the way, all my money goes.
Oh, that makes sense.
Straight there. So, and we're just a couple months. We're on the countdown.
I know. And you guys vetted your first show, and that's awesome. That's a huge milestone.
Yeah.
Doing my one-day show this weekend. So,
yay! Oh, I've never done
another one. You said what? It wasn't as hard as you thought, right?
No, it was fun.
You have to. Oh, so that last one was a one-day show?
No, it was 2 days.
Okay, well, you have to let me know. I feel like a one-day show is just a ton of work. You set up, you bend, you tear down. There's no. I like to go have dinner and.
With the setup we have and everything, it sets up so fast. We have a cart. The next levels, I don't have to lift them. Bobby does all that. So
everybody with the next level displays out the door.
Yeah. So I don't have to lift anything too heavy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are a beast.
They are extremely heavy. I mean, I can lift them. I just don't have to lift them.
Yeah.
And last time it was raining really bad here. So that made it a little difficult loading stuff up and unloading in a pickup. We don't have a car. So
I probably could pick it up. I don't know that I could lift it to the table height because I am wicked short, for all of y'all that do not know.
You're not have to hold it up. You're fun size.
I am fun sized. I'm like TNT. You better watch out. Just takes a little bit.
That's
to lift it up pretty high.
Not AT&T, right?
No, just TNT.
Yeah. It does, Bear. If you're like me, you have to put them in the back seat.
That's Daddy's girl.
That's right.
Look
at her sniffing that deadly snake right there.
She's looking for a snack. She's used to tell her it's time to brush teeth.
Is it time to brush teeth? Is it time? It's not time.
She gets special bedtime cookies when he brushes his teeth.
It's not time to brush teeth yet.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
It's not time.
So do you have, by any chance, your prettiest snake close by? Can you show us your best looking snake?
Oh,
snake of the
that's
week?
So objective. Okay, go. I need you to.
Carl said that would be me. Look at me.
That's right.
Who's the prettiest snake, Carl?
Well, Chloe, obviously.
Chloe's not the prettiest. She's pretty. She's not the prettiest.
That's funny, obviously.
The one with all the colors.
Oh, here. Let's see. This one I'll show you. Sunday's been a little bit. She's pretty. She's being a bit of a beehive. And don't want to do it. So this is my There's this girl.
Oh, she's a big girl.
She's big.
Pretty.
She doesn't like to eat all the time. I mean, you couldn't tell, but so that's kind of stunting. She's not taking in big meals. But yeah, this is my high expression sugar. And I love her. She's got this little bitty, she's got this heart right there on her tail. And I don't know. She doesn't, she could be stranger. I mean, not stranger, scrambler, but I think I'm not sure. She came from a lady that does have scramblers. So she's real pretty. She's probably one of my prettiest ones. Not there. I don't think she doesn't have any coat on. She's just super NGOD sugar, but she's just real pretty. So I'm going to put her to some hypo and see. I think this will look really pretty.
Nice.
And then next year I'll probably put her in my BPI Xanthics because I want this white side in my Xanthics.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Now you have to show off Carl's favorite.
Oh, the king snake?
No.
Your baby. The girl that will never leave.
That's right.
So if y'all get divorced, the snake stays and you leave. Jamie's not going nowhere.
That's not happening.
Here's your baby.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So she's just a pied, according,
according to all the tests, she's just a pied. But we think she's
there could
really
be something
pretty.
there that they don't have a test for yet.
Yeah. But some of the yellow speckling at the bordering of the pied,
babies.
I don't know.
She makes
and
pretty
she
babies.
does. She makes really pretty babies.
Yeah, she looks cool.
So
the lower expression is nice.
So she's going to be our base for all of our pied projects.
Yeah. What about Prudence?
That's me.
Prudence.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're coming up on an hour. If there's anything else you want to show off, your king snake.
Here's this, and then I'll grab one more. I'll grab the little baby.
Yeah,
While you're there.
Yeah.
She
You
mentioned
already
it.
had the king snake.
Look at that head on that one.
Yeah.
So that is watch out. That's a yellow belly clown, yellow belly pastel calico. His line of calico, Shane's line of calico clown. And then this is my children's python.
Oh,
T
Is that the
positive.
same one you've had, Jamie?
Yeah, she's getting big.
Oh, it doesn't grow much, huh?
Oh, she's like doubled her size. She's only gonna get about as big as a corn, about as big as a corn snake, but she is a European line T positive albino children's python.
How do you like them?
I love them. I hear people, like I read online on Morph Market, that they're bitey. Mine are not bitey. I got both of my children's pythons from Warren Booth, and they're both amazing. So the male I got is big, and then she's a teeny little girl. They're fantastic. Just real curious. They always poke their head up when I open up their tub, and they always want to eat. And they're probably like having little retics. They move a lot more than ball pythons. Their eyes are really cool. I really enjoy the Antarisa species. We'll always have them.
that's neat.
Yeah, so I have 2 children's pythons and a Stimson's python. So if anyone's watching, I'm in the market for a male wheat belt Stimson's python.
And
She's
Carl,
about the size of an adult anthill. Yeah, the anthills are teeny tiny little worms for sure.
They're the same family, right? The anthill
They
python?
are. But the anthills are the smallest of all of the Antarisas. So I'm going to see how I do with the children's and the Stimsons before I attempt an anthill. But yeah. So then that's our king snake, Florida king. He's in shed.
Yeah, he's graying out because he's in shed.
He's
That's
cool.
How big do these guys get? The king
They
snake?
can get up to 7 feet long, the females, but he's a male, so probably about 5. But he's a blotched Florida king snake.
He's easily doubled in size.
Oh yeah, yeah. When we got him at a local reptile show. Someone walked up and asked at the end of the show if we wanted to trade one of our ball pythons for a king snake. I'm like, yeah, sure, dude.
Yeah,
Just a baby.
This guy drives Jamie nuts because he's always moving.
He's on the move
fast
constantly. So that's Carl's snake. He can hold him.
that's funny.
He's never tried to bite me yet. So
No, it's cool. And so his name is King Nebuchadnezzar because he's crazy.
That's cool. Y'all got all kinds of fun stuff at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll have to come and visit and see the new house soon.
I know it. I need to get up there before. I'd like to
Party
go
in the
before
greenhouse.
August.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You like
Yeah,
to come and win?
before the mid-August. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're always welcome. I'll just kick the
That's
boys out of their room and they can sleep on the couch and you can sleep in their bed.
We set up a cotton greenhouse.
4 kids. They'll be like, no, Holly's coming.
No,
over."
they love it. Then they can just stay up and watch TV.
That what would be neat if we could get Casey to go with me.
Oh, yeah.
She would love
She
that.
gonna make it. It's a 12-hour drive. You would drive yourself crazy having to stop every 2 hours to pee.
That's right.
I know what it's like being pregnant every 2 hours.
Oh, her, it's like every 30 minutes right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for true and for real. All right. Well, thank y'all for coming on the show. I mean, you are a host too, so.
Well, thanks for the highlights, for sure.
Yes. Travis, thank you for finally jumping on. I know you dealt with some issues behind the scenes.
I don't know what I
You
hate
figured
technology.
it out. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's blue.
And thank you, chat, for coming, and thank you to our sponsors and everybody. And y'all have a blessed night. Well,